Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm going to do a reading for you. So this is going to be a love reading. All right, so this is going to be for twin flames, soulmates, or just a relationship love reading, okay? It is a general reading, so just take the messages as they personally resonate with you. My readings do have a tendency to get pretty detailed. So again, just take the messages that personally resonate. Sorry about that, have a tendency to work on a more individualized basis, okay? And information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box below, okay? And yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. So I have a special treat for us, and it is a new tarot deck, and look how 90s it is, right? And this is the Lisa Frank tarot deck that I got off of Etsy, but it's only the major arcana, and they are all so super cute. Oh my gosh, look at the High Priestess. So it brings back a lot of memories for me. I don't know about you guys, but if you're anything like me, then you used to have all kinds of Lisa Frank stuff as a child. So I just thought it would be really cool and fun to bring these out. But first, let's go ahead and pull the mutual energy between the feminine and the masculine in this reading. Of course, I'm going to shuffle, okay, and then we'll see what comes out. All right, Spirit, please reveal to me what is the mutual energy between the feminine and the masculine in this reading. So we got one card that wanted to come out, and let's go ahead and pull the individual energy because, you know, I just cannot wait to use this deck. So let's go ahead and pull that. All right, I'm going to first pull the feminine's energy towards the masculine. Right, and let's go ahead and pull the masculine's energy towards the feminine. Okay. So starting off with the mutual energy, we got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm seeing two feminines here. So there definitely might be another feminine involved in the situation, okay? So there could be a third-party situation here. And I think that this is a masculine who is very close-minded about your relationship and your future together. I think they're very close-minded about a commitment with you, even though they feel very drawn to you, even though there's feelings there, there's excitement, there's curiosity, there's chemistry. But I think that if there is a third-party situation, this person is like, you know, their usual type. It's someone they're used to dating. It's somebody that, you know, they're kind of comfortable with, and it's like someone who they're expected to be with, right? So it's like expected of them to be with this type of person. And I think they really have like shut their mind out and shut their mind down about expanding their mind towards a commitment with you, which is the person they really feel chemistry for and the person that they really have feelings for. Okay, so this person, this masculine, is living in standards that are not their own. And I do feel like they're trying to like impress or live up to other people's standards instead of living up to their own standards, right? Because right now they are living up to other people's standards with this relationship, the karmic relationship, and it has not made them happy, okay? Because actually they have higher standards than that for themselves, and they're not allowing themselves to achieve that goal and those standards, right? Because what this masculine really wants is love. And I think that it's only human nature to want love and acceptance and chemistry and feel that bond with another person, and they just don't feel it with this karmic, but yet it's what is expected, right? It is some sort of standard that they're trying to live up to, that they've always lived up to, and yet here comes this other feminine, right? So for however long you've known this person, and it's like they're nothing like the person they're used to. They are nothing like their usual type, nothing like their usual expectations. And there is a spark of curiosity that goes along with that as well. So they're curious, and, you know, again, there is an intense chemistry. And I think that they really have been putting themselves in a box, not allowing themselves to feel real relationships or real chemistry with another person, because they are living up to someone else's standards, someone else's expectations. Okay? So what good is it to live up to another person's standards if you don't feel that spark, that fire for life, and that passion and that chemistry with another? If you're not achieving your goals and your own standards for yourself, what is left then, right? After living in those standards for so long, walking that path that you feel isn't your own, because essentially that's what it is. It's feeling that the path that you're walking is not your own, but you're actually walking someone else's path when you're accepting those standards that are not your own. So this masculine has been accepting standards and expectations that are not their own, but they've been allowing other people to place that on them. And I feel like it's almost like it's the way they were raised, it's the way they were brought up, the way that they think. Let's take a look at the feminine energy. We do have the full, oh my gosh, look how cute it is, you guys. It's so cute. Feminine, I don't know why, but I feel like you like to dye your hair, like different colors. You like to be really creative. And I feel like that's a lot different than what this masculine is used to, or who they're used to dating. So first of all, your appearance is different and it's unique than others around you. I'm seeing a music note. You might be a singer, feminine. I think you love to sing. You might be a performer, or you just love music, okay? I'm also seeing purple flowers. You might really love purple flowers, purple roses, okay? And I'm seeing this little golden retriever here. So maybe you have a puppy, you know, maybe you have a teddy bear, you know, that is very nostalgic to you, because I'm noticing the teddy bear is coming out for your energy, and I feel like it could be symbolic for you. But you're just a very unique person, and I think that, you know, you live by the beat of your own drum, you know, you write your own lyrics, you know, you follow your own road, your own path. And I think that this masculine is not used to someone like that. I think that you're someone who pushes and bends the status quo, and it's like, you know, you've got this curiosity, and you're also very talented, and I think that you're a very interesting person as well. And, you know, it's like you came into this masculine's life like an explosion, like tearing down every expectation they'd ever had that others had placed on them, and finally feeling a glimpse of their truth. When they look at you, when they see you, when they connect with you, that is feeling their truth, feeling their heart, maybe even for the first time. Their own heart. Not someone else's heart, not their parents' heart, not whoever it is that put these expectations on them, but their own. So with this feminine entering this masculine's life, they have opened their mind a little bit. And feminine, I feel like you have that effect on people. I think that, I also feel like you're very bold, you're courageous, and you're daring. And again, very talented. And I feel like there's something here with music. You love music, or you're a singer. I feel like you're a singer, to be honest, but I feel like you're very talented. And I feel like you even write lyrics as another thing that I'm seeing as well. But just a very unique and individual person. And I think that's what's going to get you noticed. Okay. But this masculine has never met anyone like you. And I think that, you know, it's like their mind was so closed for so long. It's like the doors to their mind were locked shut and closed. And you entered their life, and those doors flung wide open. And it's like they were very intrigued and at the same time confused, because they never met anyone like you. And they instantly had this connection and these feelings for you. And it's like that made them even more confused, right? Because first of all, those doors to their mind got flung open. So they started seeing life in a new way, in a new perspective. Even if it is just a little at a time, they're still seeing life from a new perspective. And I think that they owe a lot of that to you. That you've been opening their mind, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at their energy. We got the Hermit. Oh, look how cute it is. Oh my gosh. I used to have a notebook like this when I was a kid, just like this. But with the Hermit here, okay, this masculine, first of all, they're isolating themselves, okay? They're feeling very alone. And oh, look how they have the lantern in their mouth. That's so cute, carrying the lantern. But they're searching for light. They're searching for truth, not just any truth, not just anyone's truth, but their truth, the truth in their heart and their soul and their spirit. And this is someone who has been living other people's expectations for so long, and, you know, standards, that when those doors to their mind got flung open and they received that new perspective and they felt that spark of curiosity and that spark of intensity and, you know, that connection that they have with you. And it's like they felt something true. They felt something spiritual and something real. And it came from their soul. It came directly from them. No one else. And that to them means a lot. It's special. It's something that they can't even put into words. So they feel like a new world, a new life, a new them is being opened. They're blossoming into this new person. And they couldn't stop it, even if they wanted to. It's like a snowball effect. Their eyes have been opened. And once your eyes are opened, it's very hard to close them back. Once you experience your own spiritual truth and live by that, that's an awakening. That's what's happened to this masculine. They have had a deep spiritual awakening. They have experienced their own feelings, their own truth, their own standards, what they want for themselves, not what others want for them, because others are not them. Okay, so we're going to get a Whispers of Love card to go along with this mutual energy here and the individual energy. I'm also seeing a lot of rainbow colors, so that might resonate with someone. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a Whisper of Love here. See what we got. Okay, so the card that we got here is be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. and they're holding a seashell. And this person is looking at the seashell very admirably, like they just discovered it, right? And who's in the seashell? There's another person in the seashell. The seashells represent love. They are very symbolic of Aphrodite, which is the goddess of love. And Aphrodite was made out of sea foam. Okay, so she's very connected to the seashell, which tells me this masculine has come face to face with love. Maybe even for the first time ever. And it's not just love for the other person, but it's also love for themselves. Face to face with it. Because for the first time, they actually felt themselves. Heart and soul and spirit came to life. So it's not just falling in love with this feminine, it's falling in love with themselves as well. All right. So this feminine, how does she feel about this masculine? This is going to be just a quick reading, you guys, but yeah, I just wanted to come on here and show you guys this. All right. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what are the thoughts this feminine has towards the masculine. Okay, what are the emotions? And what are the actions that she wants to take? Okay, so we have 3 here. And let's go ahead and get the masculine's energy, and we'll put it right underneath. So, what is the masculine's thoughts towards the feminine? What is his emotions towards his feminine? And we're going to get message cards from both sides at the end of this. And what are the actions he wants to take towards his feminine? All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. 3 cards each. So we have mind, we have heart, and we have physical, which is the action. So let's go ahead and start. What is the feminine thinking about this masculine? We did get death in reverse. Oh, look at this card. I just love this. Does anyone remember this unicorn and bunny? I remember the unicorn and bunny as well. So with the death card coming out, this really kind of is reminiscent a little bit of the sun card with the horse and the little bunny. But I definitely feel like, and look, there's a little bear right there. So feminine, you feel like you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready for a new chapter in your life. Okay, you might be a Scorpio. This is very Scorpio energy. Okay, and you know, feminine, I feel like you're someone who is very talented. It's like you're looking for that big break almost is what I'm seeing here. And I feel like you're going to get that opportunity very soon. I'm definitely feeling Scorpio season, Sagittarius season. So that would be October. And I'm also feeling December and April. I feel like you're going to have a lot of different opportunities come in for you personally. And this has to do with your talents. Okay. Feminine, I think that, of course, death came out in reverse. I think this person kind of confuses you a little bit. Like, you don't know what they want. Like, one minute, you know, they act like they're shutting you down. And the next minute, they're like wanting to talk to you. So I think that you're just really confused about this person. But with the Death card here, this is also, you know, it's about hope as well, right? So I think that you're hopeful about this connection, and there's something about this person that fills you with hope in your heart. Okay, let's go ahead and get a whisper of love for your thoughts towards your person. We got be authentic. All right, feminine, you feel like this person might not accept you for who you really are. You feel like maybe you're too bold. Maybe you're too, like, out there for this person, which is a good thing. Trust me, it's a good thing in a good way. You want to be real and true to who you are and how you feel. And you feel like this person doesn't allow you to do that or to be that. Okay, and you are someone who, as unique as you are, I don't think anyone would be able to fit you in a box, even if they tried. Very, very Scorpio energy, very, very individualistic. I think that there's one thing for certain, feminine. You are definitely one in a million, and this person knows that. But, you know, you're feeling like, listen, if you can't handle me, if you don't like me the way that I am, if you are trying to change me, then you can go on. Then I can walk away, because I need to be authentic and I need to express myself the way that I express myself so I can be me. And guess what? Your masculine doesn't understand that, because they haven't been doing that, right? Like, we see that here. So you feel like, you know what? I need to be authentic. I'm not going to change for anyone. And you feel like your masculine wants you to change. Maybe you feel like they want you to be more like this other person. But that's not you. And you're not going to change for anyone. And that's a good thing. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune that wanted to come out as well. All right, and look how cute. So, feminine, you feel like you found something really good in this connection. You feel like you found someone you can really treasure, but it deeply hurts you that you feel they don't accept you for who you are. Okay? You are someone who expresses your emotions. You're someone who's very open about who you are. You put it out there. What you see is what you get. And I'm also seeing that you are not someone who will change who you are or sell out for anyone. That's what I'm getting. You probably have had an opportunity to do that before. To change who you were, to change your art or your music, to change your look, something about you. For someone else. For a record label. Or for some sort of institution. Okay? And you turned it down. Because you are someone who has to be you. Okay? Let's get another card for your emotions. We got ask for help. What do you really need, feminine? Be willing to accept support. So I'm seeing, feminine, for you, you are someone who really doesn't like to ask for help. You're someone who doesn't like to show weakness or vulnerability. I think that, you know, I'm seeing like a really kind of tough exterior for you, but you always express yourself fully and you wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're a pushover. It doesn't mean that like you're someone who, I don't know, sit around and cries all the time or something. No, that's not what it means. You are very skilled with communicating and you know how to express yourself and the way that you want to, okay? But I think that sometimes you're very prideful in asking for help. I think that in your past, I feel like people have helped you and then have put you down or shunned you because they helped you, and it made you feel very bad. And I think that you don't like asking people for help because of that. It's like, I feel like one of the people who's done this to you is your father. I feel like your father is very well off financially, but they have made you feel so badly anytime you have needed any help from them, okay, in any kind of way, even if you just needed that support, okay? So I'm really seeing that come out here. But the universe is saying that the universe is here for you. Your guides are here for you. And you do have people in your life that do want to authentically help you. Okay. And at least, if nothing else, give you the support that you really want and that you really need. And that would help you grow as well as a person. By the way, I have Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Aries here. I also have Aquarius and I have Virgo. Okay. The actions you want to take, feminine. We got the Emperor. All right. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Feminine, you're so artistic. You love bears. Like, I see all these bears for you. You, like, love bears, okay? And, so what I'm seeing here with the Emperor is you're not going to let anyone control you or tell you who to be, okay? And I feel like you have went through something like that in your past, and you're someone who is like, never again. This is my new start. This is my new beginning, right? No one else will control me. I will always be my authentic self. And I think that it's also a promise that you've made to yourself a long time ago, and you've kept that promise, and you're not willing to break it for anyone. So let's get another card here. Look at that. Forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Okay, so Spirit wants to remind you, feminine, that holding on to disappointments of the past and the way that people have let you down, hurt you, or disappointed you in the past, that there's nothing actually gained by doing this. I think that Spirit wants you to forgive and release the hold of that energy, okay? And, you know, I just keep feeling like there's something going on, like between you and your father, or you have a hard time forgiving your father for past energy. Okay, and I think that it's because they've made things very hard on you when they didn't have to. And that's the way that you look at it. I think that they were very strict as well. And I think that there's times you asked them for help and it meant a lot to you to do this. And, you know, they were very mean to you or cruel to you or insulted you or for getting that help, or, you know, just turned you away. Okay, so I also think that there's something here. Your father may not have accepted you as an individual, your uniqueness, your, you know, that individual energy that you are, right? And it's beautiful and it's wonderful and it's interesting. And, you know, I think that your father might not have accepted you as well. And I think that this masculine might have triggered you by making you feel like you need to change for them to accept you. So Spirit is asking you to release that hold of the past for anyone who didn't accept you for who you really are. Because guess what? It's their loss that they didn't accept you, right? They are the ones who are losing something, not you. It's their loss 100%. That they don't have an amazing person like you in their life. So there's no need for you to hold on to that energy. All right, Spirit is wanting you to forgive. To forgive those that have judged you. To forgive those who didn't accept you. To forgive those who have gossiped about you or hurt you or told you that you weren't good enough. Because they were the ones who are wrong, not you. And you have no reason to be sorry. You have lived according to your truth. And I think that Spirit is just asking for you to forgive those people in the past. And to forgive for you. because really holding on to things can really cause, it can sometimes cause us to act out in our behavior and not even realize it. It can cause us to do certain things and like kind of not realize it on autopilot kind of. But it can also cause illnesses. It can cause stress and even depression after many years of holding on to things, okay? So Spirit is asking you to forgive these people for you, not for them. All right, and they will receive their karma, because one day they're going to turn on the radio or, you know, turn on the TV, and they're going to hear your voice and see your face, and they're going to be like, you know, looking at themselves like, wow, that's the person that I put down, that I told wasn't good enough. Karma has a way of fixing all things like that, okay? So don't worry about that, feminine. Spirit just wants you to forgive them for you. Okay, so let's take a look at your masculine's energy. For the thoughts that they have towards you, we have, it's so funny that the devil card is a banana. Look. It's so cute though. But feminine, we got the devil here in reverse. Listen, you're masculine. They feel so drawn to you. You seem so irresistible to them. The more they try to stay away, the closer they are drawn towards you, the more curious they are about you. It's like they can't get their mind off of you. They can't stop thinking about you. They are completely intrigued, and they just want to be closer to you. They want to know things about you. They are fully 100% interested in everything about you. They have never met someone quite like you. And I don't know. I feel like there's something here about like their family or whoever set these expectations upon them, like not wanting them to be with you, or like judging you, you know what I mean? And like warning them about like you or something like that, you know, or there's something about you they do that because they are closed-minded, you know, but this masculine, so there's something here to where they're like, no, I gotta stay away, but I can't. This isn't my usual type, but I want this. Actually, I feel like they've never actually truly felt so intense in their life until they have met you. There's a strong chemistry that they can't let go of. And again, the more they try to walk away, the more interested they are, the more drawn to you they are. I'm going to say there's some obsessive thoughts here about you. There's some sexual thoughts about you. Okay, ones that they would never admit, but they're having them. All right, let's go ahead and get another card for their thoughts towards you. Feminine, I feel like you wear sunglasses too. Okay, we got have patience. Love is patient. Love is kind. Always. Okay. So they are trying to be patient. Okay. But something inside of their mind doesn't want to be patient with you because they can't stop thinking about you. This is on the verge of obsessive. Okay. You have totally gripped them, heart and soul, and they can't get their mind off of you. With you, they feel that you're patient, you're kind, you're loving. There is that chemistry, that connection there. And it's like, again, they're feeling their true feelings. They're feeling themselves. Notice how they are looking in the water. And all of the cards with this masculine, they are looking at something right that's been right in front of them. And it's like they've noticed it and they're feeling it for the first time ever. And it's always water. Water is emotions. So they're a little bit confused about this feeling. It feels passionate. It feels exciting, like butterflies in your stomach, right? It feels like a jolt, a shock of energy, and it's exciting. And they're like, is this wrong? Is this wrong or is this right? I don't know. I'm confused, right? That's how they're feeling. For their emotions, we got judgment. So yes, there is some, oh, look how cute, you guys. Oh, they're baby cubs. So I was right. There is some judgments here, but it's preconceived judgments, okay? And these people actually do not know this feminine at all. There's some jealousy here, okay? I have to say there's jealousy. And very close-minded people that this masculine knows, all right? So with the Judgment card here, you know, this masculine is trying to judge and gauge their feelings. Is this right? Is this wrong? What is this feeling? I've never felt this before. Is this love? Is this lust? What is this? Let's get another card. And we're going to find out what it is, but we know that there is a connection there. We have be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream anything, everything is possible. And this is the lesson that Spirit is wanting this masculine to know right now. Hey, listen, masculine, you've put yourself in a box, sir. Yes, and you've been in there allowing others to judge you. Okay, to judge your path. You have not been living in the present because you have not been living in your truth. Okay, what you believe is impossible, what you believe is out of your expectations and your standards is absolutely possible. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. And Spirit wants this masculine to know that anything is possible. Okay, stop judging yourself and telling yourself things before you even know. This is part of awakening and opening the mind. And this masculine feels this feeling towards this feminine so deeply, so loudly. It's taking over their soul. Okay. With Judgment here, it is a message they cannot ignore. And the actions they want to take towards the feminine, they just, oh my gosh, look how cute. They just can't help it with this feminine. They see a future with them. They're having visions, dreams of a future with their feminine, with Judgment and the dream card right under it. They're dreaming of you. They're seeing a future with you. They're seeing themselves committed to you. Okay, absolutely committed. All right. And they can't help it. And they're a little confused. But with each confusion, they get to know a little bit more of themselves. And that's really the important thing here for this masculine after kind of closing the doors and locking their heart, their soul, their mind out for so long. Listen, they're going to choose love. They're going to choose love. They're going to choose emotions. They're going to choose their self. They're going to choose feeling. You always have choice. Make the choice with love. So this masculine is going to have a choice in the future. It's going to be a choice of commitment. It's going to be a choice between two partners. And this choice has to do with love. And this masculine is learning what love is. They're learning what loving themselves is. And they're going to make this next choice with love. They're going to choose love over any standards, over any expectations, because love is one of the only things that can tear down any expectations. Okay. Any so-called standards that you thought you had, and like these are ridiculous standards, like, you know, really superficial standards that these people put on him. Okay. So this masculine is going to choose love. And you know, I feel like this masculine didn't even know his type or who he's really attracted to until he met you. So it's very strange. It's like he had been living a life that wasn't even his. So let's get some messages from the masculine to the feminine here. What does this masculine want to say to you, feminine? And you know what? Let's get some messages to the masculine too. So feminine, what does the masculine want to tell you, heart to heart? And what does the feminine want to tell this masculine, heart to heart? Okay. So what does the masculine want to say to the feminine? We seem so different. We don't share the same values. This is crazy. I'm confused. Yeah, masculine. That's what this whole reading was about, right? That you are awakening, you are opening your eyes, you are finding out your truth, finding out what true love is, what chemistry is with another person. But they also want to tell you, feminine, that they miss seeing you. Okay, they are so intrigued by you. Anytime you're around, it's an excitement. It is adventure. So they miss you. They can't get enough of you. They think about you all the time. Okay, they are holding back a little because they feel you don't share the same values, but still at the same time, they want to be around you all the time. So this is them figuring out their emotions. And what does the feminine want to say to the masculine? This feminine is saying, I watch your social media. So this feminine's keeping an eye on this masculine, and, you know, they want this masculine to know that. And I feel the sexual tension. So this masculine might, like, be putting kind of like semi-sexual things on social media, or sexy pictures, or like sexual innuendo, right? And again, that chemistry, that devil energy where they're really thinking about you sexually, this feminine's picking up on that. And I think they want to tell this masculine, okay, hold on, you're bombarding me with sexual energy, and I feel all this sexual tension with you as well. Okay, so how does this masculine actually feel about this feminine? Let's get one more card. What does he really feel? Okay, deep down inside in his heart and his soul. Okay. We'll get 2. Okay, well, 3. You know, every time I say a number, Spirit's like, no, that's not the number. You're going to get more than that. All right, we got Temperance. So Temperance is mixing fire and water, 2 things that seemingly would never mix, right? But guess what? They're going to mix them. They're going to play chemistry, right? They want that chemistry, and you know what? They want intimacy, and I think this masculine wants to tell you how they feel, okay? Because they feel connection. They feel that anything is possible. The impossible is possible with you. You make them want to spread their wings. You make them want to experience things they've never experienced before, okay? And they feel an intimate connection with you, and they want to follow that. Okay, so they feel love, they feel intimacy, they feel connection, they feel spirit with you. All right, so they're considering their foundation they've built with this other person. That is kind of what's confusing them, because they never felt this with them. And actions speak loudly. Express your love through action. So feminine, this is the way they're going to show you love. They're going to show you by actions. So they might open the door for you. They might, you know, carry something for you. They might, I don't know, bring you a coffee in the morning, or just any actions. This is the way they're going to show their love for you. Okay, so start paying close attention to all the little things. And that is the reading that I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you enjoyed the reading, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.